What's up, my misfits? Kinda injured myself because I got a motorcycle and I crashed it within a week of having it. Because I'm smart. So I guess that means we're gonna shift gears once again. We're gonna do some motorcycle stuff now. Yay! Yeah, we can't seem to pick a thing, can we? We're still gonna do all that other stuff, but it's kind of running into some complications with the CRX, so we haven't been able to film a lot of stuff. The weather's been kind of crappy like it is right now. It's kind of rainy and on and off, sunny and really crappy, and I have to cover my bike up and uncover my bike and blah 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 blah. So we're gonna do a short video on kind of introducing that today, so here we go. So this is what we started with. I bought this from a dude a couple towns over in Casson. I live in Stewartville near Rochester, Minnesota, so it wasn't too bad of a drive, but we got a little bit to work with here. It's a pretty good platform. Doesn't need too much. Sounds pretty good. There's no ticks or anything. It's pretty solid. Alright, well, it was crappy out. The sun's out here. Hopefully it stays out and dries up this stuff so we can do some bike stuff. So I want to uncover that thing and show you guys what's up under there. Well, unfortunately the sun didn't stay out, but I don't know. It's probably going to sprinkle a little bit more. I hate Minnesota. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and uncover this thing anyway. This is what we got going here. It's a deceptively small bike that we're gonna bobber here. Looks a little bit different than the first walk around, doesn't it? So we gotta take all that stuff from the fender in there and pack it in there and then seal it all in there so it doesn't get all dirty and wet. So we're going to do that by cutting the fender that's inside, and we're going to probably cut it from here to here, so then the tail light can rest on that, so it'll be right behind me. And then I'm going to use the rest of the fender to bend down over the tire because it's sitting up here. It's round up here, not round down here, so it'll sit funny, so I have to bend it in. And then what I'm probably going to end up doing is drilling a hole there and a hole there and tapping it so I can put a bolt on the bottom of that fender, and then it'll probably come to about here. That's about as far as it'll go. So, and then we need a new tire. It's this one's still got a little bit of life. It's not too bad, but it's getting there. There's a few other things that we got to address after my accident with it already. So the headlight got smashed. We need a new one of those. The speedometer got completely taken off, so I'm using a bicycle light in my cell phone for speedometer and headlight. So we need to address that real quick, which shouldn't be an issue. Pretty easy to switch and that stuff out. And then my riser here is bent this way. You can see that it is bent, because you can see more of this nut than you can of this nut, so it's kiltered that way. But other than that, the bike survived. It still runs and drives. I rode it yesterday. It's all good to go. I'm not sure if that was old or not from my accident, or if he laid it down, but that's what we're working with. It is a 94 Suzuki Intruder 800. It's a VS model. Liquid cooled, full suspension. So we got a little bit to work with. Might we're gonna go either one way or the other with the bars. We're gonna put a little bit higher ones on, or we're gonna drag bar it and drop the back end. If I don't end up dropping the back end, I'm gonna put bigger bars on it. If I drop the back end, then I'm gonna probably put drag bars. So we'll see what happens. I'm still in the deciding factors of things, but I wish it was nicer out. I'd take it for a ride for you. I had to side mount that plate, and then of course the tail light, and then I think what I'm gonna do for the blinkers is probably I'm either thinking of cutting this straight up and down and shoving a blinker in there, drilling a hole and shoving the wire in there. I think that would work pretty well, but we're getting new blinkers in the front. There's other ones that are mounted here still, but they're a little bit flatter so they don't stick out. Here, a little bit flatter so they don't stick out. But otherwise, this is Sophia. Glad to introduce you. I've always loved this angle. That's dope. Yeah, that's our project.
You look good on that thing.
Well, I'm glad she thinks I look good. Anyway, that's the bike. There's still a lot to do, so we're gonna have the videos of putting the headlight in and doing the speedometer and finishing off that back end. I was hoping to mount the taillight today and do the video about that, but it's just, I guess, introduction, because weather hates me. So we'll figure it out though. We'll get more videos on this in the near future, because I really want this to be an awesome bike, and I want it to be kind of documented the whole way through, and instead of all my other projects like the Mustang that we got and then built the crap out of and didn't get a chance to film, and then now it's kind of, what do we do now? So I want to catch everything I can. That kind of happened with the CRX too. There's a video I haven't released yet because it's on a different phone that I had. I got some new, better phone, better, more capable phone. So things will be a little bit better. I have to go find a connection now and upload that first, so you know what I'm talking about. But there's a CRX build that we're doing. We're still gonna try to do things with the Mustang and the Volvo. So yeah, we just keep on adding stuff, don't we? Just can't stop. We just can't stop. Well, I guess that's it for now, folks. Misfit. Peace. Felt like you guys deserved a better look at it. Quite a bit different than the first walk around. I think we're getting there. Far from done, but it's taking shape. Starting to look like a bobber at least.